Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. We're in Shapes 2 Dimension update with the challenge mode here, and we've been working on our crystal MAM and having a couple of issues back and forth. So we've got an issue now where I swear it was working. So I noticed that these guys weren't moving through, and that was because this was on the wrong channel. And then I realized, oh, it wasn't on the wrong channel. It was the channel I set up that works for pins, but that channel doesn't actually work for shapes. So for instance, watch this. Like right now, this shape, these pins should be going through. If I change this to be that, then I think they're gonna... Nope, still not gonna go through. Oh, they're not gonna go through because now it needs to have rotation. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of... Oh, that's funny. Control Z doesn't change that. All right, so what I need to do is take this and say, hey, if you're a crystal in that southeast quadrant, then you should actually be a pin in the southeast quadrant, which is what these guys are. Yeah, southeast. Okay, so let's try this. So let's just cut that off there. And we're going to do similar wiring to stuff that we've done before. And let's do this. I'm going to get rid of some of that. Let's just get rid of all that. Okay. So you're going to come out here. And then I'm going to say, hey, are you this? Are you? And so let's see, that is that maybe? No. That. Southeast. Yes. Are you that? And I'm gonna cut back here. No, I'm gonna keep this going through here. If you're this, oh, need an equals. Okay, then you're green. So what you need to be doing is, if you are that, then you need to be sending a pin. In the southeast. We'll get our gate out. And that should send them through. Yay, that does send them through. But this is not going to work up above. You know, in this section here. So what we need to do is move this up over here. And actually, yeah, let's do this. Then up here, we're going to give you a knot. That is going to then go through another gate. Which should work. Alright, so this now should work up above. So let's give it a test. It's not going to work exactly because we're going to have to move things around to be northeast. Oh, no, we don't actually. But we would have to move it around to be northeast if this were a pin. So, northeast, boom. They're at the end. See you. Oh, boom. There we go. Nope. It's at the front. Yes, northeast, and then this would send a northeast pin. Oops. Is that right? Yes, that is right. All right, so I think this is working. Let's pop it in here. Again, this one will not work. See, going into the trash. But that's because this is still southeast, so this needs to be southwest. Southwest, and here, put there and put in there. That should be working. Ah. All right. Here. Southwest, yes. Okay, and that's still not working because of this. Wait, what is it? It's the third set. So there's 1, 2, 1, 2, and P. Now it should be working. It is. Right, and then, nope. And then let's do good old northeast here, which is already done. Northwest. Northwest, and yes. Here you go. Northwest. All right. Okie doke. So I think now that it's working. Also, by the way, in the time that has elapsed, we got another shape that came in here that had pins at the top of our normal MAM, and that cleared through absolutely perfectly. No problemo. All right, so let's see if this is working now. Yes, this is coming in. Yeah. So it's doing it now. All right. So good. And we already had some that came in when I was testing. Oh, that's not right. Oops. I'm going to zero that out. Yeah. Okay. All right, at least the crystallizer is pretty clear, and there's not any junk in there. Just a couple shapes that were in here. All right, now we've got another problem. This needs to be with colors. All right, so I thought that one had colors. All right, let's go back over here. That's this guy. There's some alerts showing here, but that's just because this is butting up against it. So they're not actually bad alerts. Oh, that is for this. I thought this one was coming in. Oh, this doesn't come in with color, does it? No, it does not. That's crystal color. All right. What can we do? Colors only. Ugh. We really need to make a whole new... we do. Because these are all just, showing crystals and crystal colors. So this one's colors only. We need something that says, hey, you are a pin. I need something that builds a shape that has the colors, but then the pins. And that is, that could be here, but we also need it to not have colors first. Alright, so here's the thing, is that at this stage we have, yeah, color. Showing this is a green crystal. Alright, oh, we'll just see, that one just cleared it. Cleared through. Right, so what we need to do... Oh, that's showing... Oh, yeah. That's showing this, this, and this. Let's see what happens here. If we bring this shape up to the top, I'm just going to do some testing. And that... So this is our color, and this is our pin. If we... do a virtual painter. Oh, so that works. So that could do this. That could take a shape like this. And this. And give us, yeah. Okay, doke. Alright, but we're running out of room over here. So, let's do some moving around. And instead of this... Nope, here. So that gets us one layer. So can we copy this? Oops. Let's see if we can copy this. And let's get rid of that. Oh, that won't work because of that. All right. So let's take just this. That works. Uh-huh. All right. We just need this to be down one, so then we can run a wire up here. But we're going to need to run a couple wires. All right. So I think the way to do this is to do it in a different way. Uh-huh. So what I want to do is I want to stack these two and stack these two and then stack them together and send that out. So let's get these all set. Okay. You know what? Can't we just cross over? Yep, that creates a crossover. Alright, I have another different idea here. Oh. Just want to go a little further here. There we go. So then we can stack these two here. Stack those two there. And then bring these guys out here. Oh, serious? Are we being serious right now? Yep, we are. All right. All right. So this one should be bottom right. This is why I really want in 1.0, if anybody's listening, in 1.0, I really would like to have all three rotators. Virtual rotators. That would be optimal. So this one is good. This is northeast. This one needs like 3. It's not gonna work. Right. But we could do this. Okay. Then yeah, that's where that needs to be. So it just needs 1. And then this is in the wrong spot. Is this gonna work? I mean, in theory that works. But I kind of need to see it working before I say it works. For real? Alright, so just for now, I'm just gonna run this over here. Oops. And do this. And just for kicks, we're going to do blue. So this is showing not our shape because it isn't rotated correctly. So, of course, the one where we get the most, have the most ability to change is the one that doesn't need to be changed. So this is the northeast one already. This one needs 2. Egg. Two. And then into a no, that is not right. It needs 3. Okay. So that works. And this is actually probably looks like the right thing. I'm assuming it's not, but it will work. So let's come up over here to the sky. And change that to, nope. What was that? What was, this was ridiculous. Channel. I'm gonna grab this channel. At least this one is in the ballpark. And change that to CB. Alright. That is good now. Up here. And there we go. Okay, so that's working. It's gonna work this time. I don't know if that's gonna work on all of them, though. Oh my god, look at this. This is so ridiculous. Alright, what was that one? That was this. Okay, so this has pins on the bottom. So we'll make sure that gets through. Here we go, we're coming on in. And it's not making it past here. Same reason. And that reminds... Oh yeah, down here we're good. Because down here we're looking at the whole shape. Alright, that's fine. Now this should be going in and getting crystallized. And kicking out full belts. Looks like that's working. I have not updated this. Yeah. I just haven't. Yeah, basically we need the jumps. And then we need the pipe gates on the outside of the jumps. So that means we're going to have to move spacing around a bit. Oh, and look at this. Wow. Let's, yeah. Wow, that... I need to go back and look. Did my original build have that mess up? It's very likely. Alright, these are making it through. So good. This will get cleared out pretty quickly. We'll be on to the next shape, the next crystal shape, level 9. Which... Is that going to be 2 layers? I don't want to do 2 layers now. Now that I've been troubleshooting all that other stuff. Oh my goodness. I can't handle 2 layers right now. Alright. One more. Should do it. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's 2 layers. Are you flipping kidding me? Alright, so let's do a quick check. We're not going to do that this episode. We're just not. So this, all of this stuff has to be rebuilt to work for all the other layers. Is there a crystal on this layer? Yes, there's crystals on both of those layers. And the crystal color on the top layer is white. And the second layer down is green. Is that true? Yep. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we will need to build this whole, this whole thing and get it crystallized. Then we're going to have to drop this on top of it and send that through the crystallizer to add white. So that is going to be fun for next episode. This version here is still under deep suspicion. It's just not working the way I want it to. And yeah, these alerts are bugging me too. So I might have to fix that. But that said, it could be fixed actually very easily by just doing something like this. Oops. Like that. Okay. So that said, yeah, I may work on this, getting this updated. We can see conceptually it works. I just need to update it and add it for down here too. And of course, we'll need to copy basically copy all of this. Well, but not that. We'll need to copy all this down. And go from there. And work out stacking over here. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for joining. This is Gramps, signing off.